Om Shanti. Today is 24th of April 2018. The magic of blessings. Today's blessing is, may you be a Master Brahma, who clearly reveals Father Brahma through your thoughts, deeds and your stage. Father Brahma's original sanskar was, you first, pehle aap. In any place, it was always the children first. He always placed the children ahead of himself. It was not just for the sake of saying it, but with the intention of being a well-wisher, Shubh-Chintak. Whether someone else did something, it was Father's service, and whether he did it himself, it was Father's service. It was never that I should move forward. No. Make yourself move forward by enabling others to move forward. When there is this feeling in each one, you would then be said to be Master Brahmas. Then no one would say that they didn't see Father Brahma. Your deeds and your stage would reveal Father Brahma very clearly. So Baba is saying today, what is the mantra? What is the amulet? Or what is the mantra? You first. So if you want to become Master Brahma, what is the mantra? Mantra is you first. Pehle aap. Pehle aap. In what? Baba is saying he always placed children ahead of himself. It was not just for the sake of saying, it was not for the namesake. It was not just for the sake of showing off. But he did it with the intention of being a well-wisher, Shubh-Chintak. Whenever someone else did something, it was Father's service. Whether you did something, it was Father's service. So it's not that every time only I should do it. Let everyone do it. Because even if anybody else does it is after all Father's service. So make yourself move forward by enabling others to move forward. When there is this feeling in each one, you would then be said to be Master Brahma. Then no one would say that they did not see Father Brahma. Your deeds and your stage would reveal Father Brahma very clearly. Yesterday's Murli Baba praised all those original jewels of service, and Baba said you all saw Brahma not just with your third eye, but also with your sakar eyes. You had that bhagya, you had that fortune of being in the company of the sakar. But here Baba is saying, it is not that anybody will say, I have not seen Brahma. Your stage will reveal Brahma. So for that, what is the mantra? The mantra is, you first. If you do this, then you become Master Brahma. So how to use this sentence, pehle aap? And what are those things where we have to use this pehle aap? Arvind bhai? In name, fame and glory. You do all the service, and when it comes to name, fame and glory, give credit to everyone. Or pass over the credit to others. It is such a beautiful thing that you do service and make yourself incognito. You do service and you hide yourself. This is the best thing. It doesn't mean that you will be left behind. Yesterday's Murli, two different words. One is to left behind. Another is to remain hidden. That doesn't mean that if you become chancellor, it means that others are going ahead of you and you are left behind. No. It is another thing that you hide yourself. It means we do not want name. We do not want glory. We do not want fame. We do not want to come into the limelight. You do the service because we know that whatever we have done is already accumulated in Father's account. So we don't want anybody's praise, anybody's acknowledgement, anybody's recognition in this world. So first thing is, whenever it comes to giving credit of service, give all the credit to others. This is such a beautiful thing. So first is, whilst giving credit for service, give it to others or share the credit. Don't say that I have done it. We have done it. Don't use the word I. Use we. This we is very powerful. In Hindi, we say one is main, another is hum. So when you use the word hum, it is beautiful. You are getting rid of that egoistic feeling. Okay? So, you first in first service, giving credit for success. Give credit to others, that it is because of all of these that, for example, in a hospital setup, whenever a patient gets he comes and gives all the credit to the doctor. This is so often seen. But is it the doctor who has done? There are hundreds of other people who are there. They are right from the housekeeping staff. If those housekeeping staffs do not come and don't clean the hospital, will anybody like to come there? Half of the credit, I feel, belongs to them. Whenever in our hospital I see at 8 o'clock all those sweepers are sweeping, I feel very much indebted to all of them. That it is because of them. Not only hospital, any other setup, for example, if those sweepers go on strike or nobody comes and cleans the place, nobody would like to enter any institution or any temple, for example, any sacred place, anywhere. So share the credit right from those people to all those. You know, in one hospital, there was a patient who was very sick and he was admitted. And nurses worked very hard. Doctors, all the experts, they worked very hard for that patient. But nobody had a time to talk with the patient. There was one intern who was working there. He used to come and stand there and have some chit chat. But he had no idea about what patient is suffering from and what all hi-fi treatment is going on. He used to come and sit and talk with them. That's it. While the rest of the people were working very hard to save the patient, and ultimately patient was saved. At last, the relatives came to that intern and he said, "We are very much thankful to you. It's all because of you that patient is saved," while he didn't do anything. But what he did was something else more than anything. In our hospital also, everybody works so hard, maybe doctors and staff and this and that. But they all are busy. At last the patient relatives goes to our Rishi Bhai, and Rishi Bhai, you are very much thankful to you. Because he is the one who is going at odd hours and talking with patients. He is the one who is taking out his time and talking with patients. He is the one who is helping them out of his own way. So, share the credit. One. Second, where to say pehle aap or first you. In queues, different queue. If there is a queue for food, let others take over. There is a queue for bus, let others take over. Pehle aap first. If let somebody else enter the bus first. Somebody wants window seat, let them take window seat. Recently we had a good experience. There was a newly married couple and one was sitting on that side, another was sitting on this side. So I had Prakash Bhai with me, so he came and requested, "Will you ask your brother to go on that side? Because we are newly married." And I said, "Okay, sit." Let them sit together. So giving aisle seat or giving window seat to those who need or those who want. So in food, Dadi has come and Dadi is giving toli. But everybody wants to go ahead and take. Let others take over. You have taken enough tolis. These are newcomers. They are not Madhuban residents. Let them take over. Let them take toli first. Let them take fruit first. Whatever. Let them take blessings from Dadi first. So, in class, while distribution of tolis, or whenever something is being distributed. For example, here we take out a printout of this and we start distributing that these are the methods, and whosoever wants, take the printout. And we rush, "Oh, we want. Let everyone takes. We can get it somehow or other, because there are limited copies. So, you first. Then, what are the other areas where you have to say you first? Pehle aap. Huh? Oh, not in homework, not in Swapurusharth, not in yoga, not in tapasya. That is pehle main. That is first me. Here we are talking of first you. And what else? All the service. If somebody is interested in particular type of service, let him take over. Because somebody is interested in giving speeches, fiery speeches, and somebody is not interested in doing kitchen work. Somebody is not interested in sweeping the floor, but he is interested in giving some other services. So, whosoever wants whatever type of service, let him take over that service. Because at least he will do service, otherwise he will be unhappy while doing kitchen work. He is happy in that service, so give him that service. So whichever type of service somebody wants, give that service to that person. So he will be very much happy. Then what else? Yeah? Respect. If everybody is, give respect to others, let others go ahead and let them get respect first. That is one. Then what else? Exchange in the, yeah. It's always that when there is a conversation, we always try to give our thoughts first. Let them talk. Be a good listener. Listening is such a good skill. Speaking is a skill, but listening is even a farther greater skill than even speaking. Because speakers can be many, but listeners are few. Everybody wants to give speeches, but who wants to listen? To sit down and listen and try to understand somebody else's point of view. It's a great thing. It's a great art, rather. To sit calm and to listen. To imbibe whatever the other person is saying. Try to understand, analyze things. So, in listening, in giving respect, in letting others speak, you first. You speak first. Okay, while giving speech even. Let others, if there is a limited time, let others speak more for longer time. Then, learning. You first, or I first. Giving, that is the same in conversation, in meeting, in advices. Okay, then what else? You first. You first. Saugat, we already said about Saugat and Tolis and distributions and food and queues and line for bus and all the public transport or any other transport. Let others take. If there is only one bus and that is it is packed and only one seat, let somebody else go. For example, once it happened that in an aeroplane 3 people were flying. First was the lawyer. Okay. Second was the doctor. And third was the old man. And fourth was a child. Okay. So all of a sudden this aeroplane was about to crash. Engine failed. And they had only 3, what is known as parachute. Only 3 parachute. 3 or 4, 3 parachutes, yeah. So this doctor said, I am most important person on earth because I save lives. So I have the right for parachute. Give me my parachute. And he took and he jumped and he started flying. So this lawyer said, I fight cases and I prevent injustice in the world. That's why I'm very important. Let me take the parachute. And he takes the parachute and jumps. Now this old man is there. Old man says, I'm already old. My life is limited. Better you take the parachute and you run. You jump. Because no, even if I die, what is the issue? I have lived my life. The boy says, don't worry, uncle. That lawyer took my school bag. So we have 2 parachutes with us. So, first, others. If there are limited resources, limited things, books, items, or things, let others take the best one or good ones. If there are limited beds, let me sleep on the floor. If there are limited rooms, let me take something. I can accommodate with anyone. That attitude. So you make a list of all these things today. This is today's homework. If you want to become Master Brahma, thing is you have to do first. You first. This is the mantra. Om Shanti.